guys? This is DJ Gavin. We're coming at you live from Spin Media Studio here in Philadelphia with Spin FM, hashtag Spin News. We are talking healthy and wellness on today's episode. We have the opportunity to hang out with the City Fitness Gym. #1 personal trainer, Mason. Welcome.
Thanks, man. How you doing today?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. So, I want to ask you about you want to ask me about how, so how can you, like, if we had too much calorie during workout, how can I work though?
So, when it comes to being healthy, the biggest thing is moving. So as long as we can stay moving, we're going to do good. The biggest thing with calories in there. So realistically, what we want is just to burn more than we have, depending on goal. If you want to lose some weight, we just want to keep working out, watch what we're eating, be mindful of foods. As long as we're moving, though, we're going to be good.
Okay. How did you start working at City Fitness?
Sure. Let me take you way back. I used to work front desk here. So my first gym job was at Norcom. I worked from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. and then I went to my real job.
Man, okay.
Yep. And then that got me started into working in gyms, and I became a trainer. And ever since then, I've been training people.
How many days do we gotta work out? Like how many days, like each day or weekends or weekday though?
Sure. So we really want to focus on 3 to 4.
Okay.
3 is fine.
Okay.
I usually say 4 to people just because it's more time in the gym than not. So you're winning already.
Right.
So what we want to do is win daily. So we want about an hour in the gym. We don't need more than that.
Wow.
But again, anything, half-hour walk is better than not coming. So anything is better than nothing, but usually 3 to 4 days a week. Yeah. Super easy.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
So like we here do a spin, like using weights, do you do push-ups, sit-ups, or like weightlifting or stuff like that? Like in city fitness?
Yeah, so at City Fitness we run a program called Thrive. It is made by the strength and conditioning coach. Well, he used to be of the St. Louis Cardinals, so a professional baseball team. He transitioned to more general population like me and you. And from there it is weightlifting, it's box jumps, it's push-ups, it's body weight movement. We start with some mobility training as well. And then we always end a session with some cardio just to get the heart rate up. Just healthy heart, things like that. But so we do a little bit of everything. So it's not just one thing. It's not just, it's not just cardio. It's not just weights. It's a little bit of everything to get the full workout in.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, facts. All right, so I got another one for this one. When you go for a walk, how many miles you gotta do that, like running in places like here in the gym or any places though?
On the treadmill. So what we would do is, I usually tell people if you need to run, we would just have you kind of do either intervals. So it's either like 15 seconds of running, 15 seconds off, and you just kind of do like on and off running.
Right.
That's tough. For me, I don't necessarily want to run, so I do like a 30-minute walk on like an incline. So like a little bit of a walk just to get the heart rate up. As long as the heart's pumping, we're building healthy hearts, and that's what we want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So are you feeling like hydrated from the heat? Can you continue drink more water if you're not feeling dehydrated when you overheated, whatever?
Yeah, so whenever you're definitely dehydrated, we would want you to drink some water. It's always good to get a little bit of salt in if you feel dehydrated, just to make sure you keep those electrolytes high. But if you ever feel like you need water, you should drink water. So it's never like, oh, I gotta finish this workout first. Nope, just drink some water, make sure you're hydrated so you can keep working out.
How many gallons of water you gotta drink during workout though?
So during, it's a little bit different. You don't need to drink some during. A certain amount.
Okay.
You should try to drink a little under a gallon a day, a whole day. About like 8 of the water bottles or something similar to that would be enough water for someone who's working out.
Wow. Can you walk us like through some like of your clients from city fitness gyms?
Yeah. So I will start with foam rolling first. So we just get the muscles going, a little lactic acid. If we have any tight spots, we can like kind of get those out. We do a bunch of stretches that are gonna help us get ready for the day's workout. And then we do some dynamic stuff. So like high knee pulls and butt kickers and things like that, just to get the body moving, get a little sweaty. And then we do what we call power. It's medicine ball work. So we throw medicine balls around. We do kind of like a box jump kind of thing, or continuous jumps or bounds. And then we do like a corrective exercise. So it could be cat camels. If you've ever done yoga, cat camels are a big one. We do like hip lifts. We do things like that. And then we go right into weightlifting.
Wow.
So we do 3 exercises 3 times, and we do that as like a rotation, and then we go on to the next one, do that again for a different set of 3 exercises. Once everybody's nice and tired and they think they're done, we do some cardio. So today's cardio workout was ladders. So we did quarter or a tenth of a mile, 2/10 of a mile, 3/10 of a mile, and then we went back down the ladder. So got them nice and sweaty. They were very happy to leave. Yeah, it was fun.
Cool. Like, okay. So, okay. I'm gonna be real with you with this one though.
Please.
Can you like get off of the meat section while it started eating vegetables during workout?
So if you're asking if you need to eat meat.
Right, yes.
Right. So not really. It's just an easier way for you to get protein than it would be without. Now, with that being said, you don't have to.
Right.
A lot of vegetables contain protein. You would just need to eat a little bit more because your body doesn't break them down like they do protein in meats. So a protein shake would be a really good way to do that.
Good one, yes.
Broccoli has some protein in it. There's
Definitely.
tofu. There's things like that you can substitute. You don't have to eat meat. It is, if you can eat meat or you like to, it is easier that way.
Okay. Wow. That's kind of cool, man.
It's very cool.
So, how long, many years you been working at City Fitness?
So at City Fitness, I've been there a little over a year.
Okay.
And then I was training before that as well. So my main job at City Fitness is I'm a Thrive coach. It's personal trainer. In other gyms, we just have a cool name for it. I basically am in charge of making sure people, 1, stay safe in the gym, and 2, get the results they want.
Right.
Make sure they're staying on track and things like that. Yeah. So meeting new people, being welcoming, helping them guide towards their goals, things like that. Yeah, it's really fun.
Wow. My question for you is this.
Yeah.
Would you ever come back here, work here at Spin in this bill once again, though, bro?
If Spin ever offered a fitness position, for sure. I'm not qualified for it.
Hey,
I'm really good at
okay,
fitness.
I feel you, hey, I feel you, though, man. Hey, all right. Like if people, how you modify people when they get injured, like doing sports and or other activities, though?
Yeah. So every exercise can be modified. So all we need to do is figure out where the pain is and why. So a lot of times with injury, if it's something obvious, a broken arm, that's, we either do one arm things, we kind of leave that arm alone. If it's something a little less obvious, so if our knee hurts, it could be calf, it could be hamstring, it could be quad. So it's a lot of things that we have to figure out, but everything we modify. So for instance, one of my clients has bone spurs in her knees, which is really, really painful when she squats, and it makes really weird bubbly noises.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy. So what we do is, instead of body weight, we do what we call TRX squat. I'm not sure if you guys have those here, but TRX squat. When we do those, it takes a lot of the weight of her body off her knee, so she's able to get down lower. So things like that, to be able to make sure people still are able to do the exercises, just maybe not to the same level as people who aren't injured.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Super easy.
Do you love sports?
I love sports.
Do you have a favorite Phillies player that's your favorite?
I like Kyle Schwarber. My guy.
Swerver.
It's my
Come
guy.
on. Yeah.
It's my guy. I like the Philly sports. I like the Phillies. In terms of sports, though, I'm an Ohio guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine.
So I catch a lot of heat at home, but you know, it's okay. We make it work. But I do like the Phillies. I like going down to the ballpark.
Do you think this Philly team could like make it to the World Series again? Like
every year. Why play if you can't?
Hey, I feel like we could do it.
I think you're gonna. I think it's the year.
Let's go Phillies, baby. Can you demonstrate like some of the workouts that we could do here at Span Community Fitness?
So we're gonna squat first. So this is called a goblet squat. So we're gonna put our heels on the back, right here on the weights. This is gonna help increase heel mobility, which everybody struggles with. And we're gonna come straight down. Okay, come right back up. Okay, give me a shot. Let me see what we got. So heels on the back, good. All the heels, yeah. Hold that right on your chest, good. Show me squat, nice and slow. Yay, good. Do it again. Give me 2 more. Good, 1 more. Uno más. Thank you. How was that?
Great.
Great? Yep. Now, if that is causing us pain, so in the little interview, we talked about how that could cause some pain with the knees. So what we would do instead is come here. We're gonna pull this. Little tangle, that's okay. We're gonna pull this nice and tight, okay? And I just want you to squat down. So just do the, hold these. No, here, hold here. Yeah. And now pull tight. Show me the same exact thing. Squat down. Squat. Yeah. And up. Stand all the way back up. Perfect. Step back a little bit here with your feet. Step back. This way. Boop, boop, boop. And bring them together. Boop, boop, boop. Together. Yeah. Now go. Squat down. Yeah. See how that's taking some weight off? It's a little easier. So what we're doing is we're taking some of the weight of your body off of your legs to put them onto your hands. Yep. That makes it easier on the knees. Cool?
Yep.
We'll start here. What I want you to do is come all the way straight down. Big curl up. Let me see. Okay. Go ahead. Give me a couple.
Different angles.
All the way straight. All the way straight. All the way. Easy? Too easy? Right there, feel that? Good. Now, let's say we don't like standing.
Yep.
Right? So give me this. Good. What we're gonna do is we're gonna come on over. We're gonna all move. We're gonna come right here. I'm gonna have you take a seat. Take a seat. And we'll do these. These are easy. Sit down. Perfect. Lay all the way back and let your hands go all the way to the floor. Down here. There. And now do the curl. Same thing. Yep. All the way straight down. So what we're doing here, when our arms are all the way down, they're nice and straight. So you're getting the biggest stretch in your bicep that you can get. So what we're really doing there is stretching that muscle. That's how we're gonna get those big arms that everybody wants. How's that?
Yeah.
Not too bad, right?
I feel like side.
Feel good?
Yep.
Good. Take those. Great job. So we're gonna do one knee. Okay? So one knee down. Weight on this side. And you're just gonna press. So put your knee. I got the pad so you can put your knee on it.
I do it.
Put your knee on it. No, put your knee on it. And it's soft. It doesn't hurt your knee. There you go. This hand, you're gonna hold here, and you're gonna press straight up, right back down. See how we're leaning? Try to stay everything right here. Go ahead. Yeah. Better. Good. And now all we're gonna have to do to switch sides here, everything we've done has been 2. Swap knees. Good. Perfect. Other one. Pop that up. Yeah. Here you go. Good. So what this does for us, go ahead, because we don't have the stability here, we're gonna build that oblique, really good core strength as we work the shoulder. Try Try to come straight up to my hand. Yeah, there you go. Good, same thing. Without my hand. Go ahead, one more. Give me it. Yeah, good job. Come down.
Mason, you say thank you. That's your all your workouts. We say, then I feel happy bringing your brother. Hand muscle.
Okay.
Oh God.
3, 2, 1.
My man.
Hey, we got a good thing.